Howdy guys, Nintendo Caprice here, welcome back to Metroid Dread. Can you guess where I am right now? Boy, it's been a while since we've done that one. Actually I'm down here in the lower left corner, yeah. Of course, if you saw the last video, you would already know that, but if you didn't see the last video, well, welcome to Metroid Dread. We just beat Edgey in the last video by using the well, we did kind of screw him by using the speed boost or shine spark trick, but I don't know if it's really a trick, it's just using your resources to take them out a little bit quicker than you normally would. You know how it is. So, if you need a refill, you can take the top door, otherwise take the bottom path to save time, and we're going to go over here and just do this right here. Use our little missiles here. Have I shown those yet? Well, if not, then, well, guess what? You just saw it. Yeah, so sometimes these creepy crawlies will come up and cover the door, and then you have to hit them with 5 missiles. Or 5 charge shots, but missiles is probably better. Oh, watch out for those bombs too, because if they explode, they cover up the entire screen. It's very annoying. Oh, this thing's about to come back as something we don't like. Oh man, how long does that have to last, that electricity, man? Yeah, I don't know what the trick is with these guys, I gotta tell you. It's really quite disgusting. Anyway, we'll just freeze you and head on up through here. I hope I'm going the right way, because, well, yeah. Okay, so, like, remember earlier how I was saying there would be a different door that would get us out of here? Well, you probably don't remember that. I barely remember it. So so far, I've recorded this entire LP in one sitting. Up until this part, I took a couple hours break. Anyway, I came to the top here and said we had to go to the right first, and then the left would be how we get out later. Well, that's it. We just got out by the left, so yay. It's another life refill up there if you need it. They're awfully generous with those in this area, I'm noticing. Oh, we get to fight this boss again, it looks like it. Except now we have storm missiles, so this will be a little bit easier. That was not how I saw that going. Oh, that one's dead already? Jeez, that was fast. Get your butt up here so we can do the thing. And... wow, okay, you're a little tougher than your brother. Should have stayed on the platform I was on. There we go. We got him. Okay. Alright. Where are we going? We're going to get the space jump is what we're doing, but we just need to make sure we take the right door. Yeah, you'll know you're going the right way because that room takes a while to load for some reason. That room always, for some reason, takes a while to load. It's weird. Not that I mind it. It'll be interesting, like, 20 years from now when we look back and say, oh my god, you guys had loading screens? How did you deal with that? Okay, we kind of missed one there. That happens sometimes. It happened with the missiles in Metroid Prime 2? Was it 2 or 3? The one that had, well, maybe it was 1. The one that had, like, the purple doors you had to open with the scatter missiles or whatever they were called. Those ones missed sometimes, too. It's just a thing, you know. So anyway, we have space jump now, so hell yeah to that. So I'm going to do something I never remember to do, which is to pull back over here and land right here so that we can jump across this. After killing all the little beady guys, of course. Save us a little bit of time there. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that so he's not bothering us later. Get rid of that so he's not bothering us later. And look how many shots those take. Boy, that is ridiculous. Okay, so we're pretty much done here now in Phendrana. I like this shot here. It kind of looks like almost like Coruscant, but, well, Coruscant. Maybe, yeah, Phendrana always struck me as, like, the religious place, but then Elune is kind of like that, too, or Elwyn. It's not Elwyn. Elwyn DeGeneres. So, I'm guessing it's Elune is how, I've never had to say it out loud before. That's funny. It's like when I was a kid and I was pronouncing all the Final Fantasy VI characters and I said them all dumbly. I was like, Edgar, Sabin, Moog. You know, Moog. Just, oh my god. So stupid. Oh, that was stupid. What was the other one? Gayu. I pronounced Gal as Gayu. Like, seriously, boy? What is Gayu? Is that like the Wii U, but it's gay? I would have to guess. Anyway. Where are we? Okay, so we just got the space jump. That means we can do the thing in this room now. I've been doing that by accident lately, like balling and then jumping instead of pulling myself up in there and then balling. Well, I think it's actually faster to ball and then jump as a ball. So we can space jump across here. This is the idea here. That's why those things are there. I think I mentioned that already. So there's going to be a missile expansion up here, but we don't have what we need to get over the fall-through blocks there, so too bad for that, I guess. So much for that. So we're going back to Barinia. Why are we going there? Oh, of course. We're going there to get the gravity suit, so it's time to do that bomb jump then, isn't it? I guess we'll be doing that in this video then. Oh man, oh, this is such a pain in the ass, this trip to the gravity suit. It takes so long. Because it always looks like you're there, but then you're not. It's because, I don't know, I get these areas down here confused. I think there's like 2 big rooms. And every time I get to the first big room, I think, oh, I'm here. But then it's like, no, it's in the other big room. So then you have another whole other, like, 5 minutes to get through. This is why I think early gravity suit might be the biggest sequence break in the game. But, of course, I'm just saying that knowing nothing about it. It's like, maybe if I had hit that grapple point earlier, that might be a little bit of a shortcut. But anyway, the first step here is to get over here and get this platform down. That door up there is what we're going to need to go through. Now, normally, what you would have to do is go all the way across this room to the right, go up and around, back to the left, and make the same jump I just did. But with a bomb jump, we can do this a lot quicker, and here's how you do it. You roll into a ball, you set a bomb, you let it push you in the air, and then you unball while you're in the air. Then, the button press for this, instead of trying to explain this, I'll just say, the button press is BZL, YZL, BZL. So it's BZL, YZL, BZL. Okay. What you're trying to do is bomb in the air. Or no, you're trying to jump up in the air, upright. Wait a minute. You're trying to jump up in the air, upright, and then turn into a morph ball just as you hit the bomb. But... okay, no, you have to morph ball right. I don't know if I have to keep, like, resetting this, but I think I do. So... there it is. Did it. It's not actually that hard. It's like you just have to build a little muscle memory. You just keep trying it. Once you know the button presses, you kind of just have to work on the timing, and then after that, once you get that, you're golden. And not only will I stay gold, pony boy, I will prove it. I'm going to go under that guy because I do not like those things at all. They're very annoying. So this is still going to be a pretty long trip, so I don't think that we've passed the worst of it here. Actually, we're just going to go down here. So that's the grapple thing that we have to touch right, or have to pull right there. But I always think that that's it. Because this is another thing where there's like 2 of the same thing. Because you're going to come up here, you're going to go into this room, and you're going to shoot across a gap. And let me just get in here so we can do it. You're going to get in here and shoot across a gap. Here, wait, let's get rid of this thing first. Oh, I hate this because he's going to turn into a thing and he's going to come back to life. That's why these things are so annoying. Do it again, and this time he should stay dead. Okay. So we're shooting across a thing to do this. Right? It's a huge gap. If you walk off the side, you fall way, 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 way down. So you shoot across the gap to affect something on the other side. Now, we're a little bit later, we're going to do the exact same thing, not even like 3 minutes later. That's why this place is so confusing, because it's like, I think that I'm there, but then I'm not. Just going to grab this E-tank while we're here. Lucky thing we have the space jump, or else we wouldn't be able to do that. So that brings us to 8 energy tanks, which is pretty much how many we're going to have at the end of the game. I don't think we'll be picking any more up. Unless there's one that I, like, don't really know about, that I pass in my run without realizing it. Because there is one that I see sometimes when I do this run, and I'm like, wait a minute, they're really that there? Oh yeah. So now we have to go back to the right, so we're not even in that room yet. This is where it is, but we have to get over there. Oh, it's so much work. Such a hassle, such a hassle. Alright, usually I jump here to avoid that little thing there shooting from that guy. It always works, I don't know why. You would think it would be like different every time, but it never is. Okay, I'm not sure like how you're supposed to get past these guys as a ball, and surely you don't just wait for them. But maybe, I don't know. Okay, that up there to the top left, that red door, that's where we're headed. We just have to get over there. And just kill this guy, and then jump across here. Yeah, see, we're not even headed towards that door now. We're headed back to the right. Like, I don't want to go to the right. I want to go towards that door, man. Anyway, here's another spot where you shoot an ice missile to stop the fire. And shoot it... Where did you come from? I have no idea. Yeah, so you shoot an ice missile up and left to hit a fire thing up there to freeze it. It's like we did that exact same thing in Phendrana, so that's yet another thing where there's two of like the same thing. It wouldn't be such a big deal if they weren't so similar, like you're shooting the same weapon in the same direction to achieve the same effect. I don't know, it feels very similar. But again, I suppose, in a platformer, like, you could make the same argument for Super Metroid, probably, if you really tried to. How you see things depends on what you look for. It's an expression I had as a kid. Well, I read it somewhere as a kid. I didn't, like, make it up or anything. No, I'm not that smart. So, I'm gonna switch in through here. And grab the thing right here, and now we're almost there. We are almost there. Oh, like, literally, it's right there. Haha, yeah! Da-da-da-ba-ba. Thank God, no more shitty water controls. Wow, that actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. It was only 12 minutes right now. And of course, like, for you, it's probably 11 minutes because I'm cutting out like the first minute of this video where I was just sitting here going, you can't touch this. Break it down. HBO and Playboy, Showtime and MTV. I might like 'em more after my lobotomy. Now why did I ever pay for this junk? I hooked up 80 channels and each one stunk. So after space jump, up and to the right. That's the direction I associate with the space jump. I've not been doing that much. Of course, when you get the power from Edgey, the missiles, it's like you just go back the way you came, so there's not really a direction. Uh-oh.
The temperature of ZDR has started to fall. I cannot say for certain if the X are to blame, but the drop in temperature is indisputable. The gravity suit should keep you insulated from the effect of low temperatures. Even so, beware the unexpected and proceed with caution.
You got it, Bubsy. Yeah, that's right, I just called you Bubsy. Bubsy. Alright, well, let's just keep moving on here. You see a couple of things on the way. We'll be able to get those on the way back. So we get what we came here for. We're just going to take a little detour down to Arteria. They said something about the temperature falling. I wonder what that's all about. Probably nothing we have to worry too much about. There were already ice caves we couldn't explore on the way here, so what's the difference if there's just a few more? Yeah, it's a long loading screen for that one because there's a lot to load here. Once you get back, it's like, oh man. It's a little bit more than just a few caves got frozen over here. Like, this is ridiculous. Look at this, man. Oh man, a red door and everything. Whoop! Let's grab this. We can cheat. Ha. A few extra missiles for whatever we might run into here. There's a life refill there if you want it. I don't really need it, so I'm just going to continue on. And, we got the wormy crawlies over here. Yeah, this place is pretty much unrecognizable. That's where we're headed. But we're not going to get anywhere close to it this way. If there's a way to get that early, man, that would blow my mind, I tell you. Because I imagine it's probably not that hard to do. It's right out there in the open, kind of. And, oh, okay, so this is the first one of these guys who has a shield, as you may have been able to tell. I don't know, I assume you know what a shield is. So, you can still hit him with, like, well, you can't really break the shield except by using storm missiles, so you can do that if you want. And at first, the first time I did it, I was like, well, why would I waste my missiles just to break the shield? But actually, once you break the shield, it actually takes them into phase 2, so it's actually worth it to do that. Okay, here we go. Here goes the new thing here. They will spray up to a maximum of 4 times, and it's actually kind of tricky to dodge sometimes. I don't know. You have to be in just the right spot. Oh, I guess I didn't mention it, but once you beat these guys out of phase 2, you gotta be ready to counter, like, be ready to parry. You'll have to do it twice to finish the fight off. It's not too hard, though. There's a pretty wide window there. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Another energy part right here. So what we're going to do is come down here, and we're going to build up our speed, run through the wall over here. Alright, now we're going to build up our speed back the other way, and jump up here, and slide. Shit. Man. Can't believe I missed that, man. Did I do too late or what? Jeez. Anyway, missile tank times 10. Not bad. Oh, you know what? I found out something else today that I didn't know. Apparently, if you scan the amiibos, the Metroid Dread amiibos, you get bonuses for them. If you scan Samus, you get a free energy tank. And if you scan the Emmy, you get like 10 missiles or something like that. And you can also scan them like once a day to get supplies. Or like to get a little bit of a refill on your supplies. Oh, you know, actually, I'm gonna take this. I wasn't doing too terrible, but I don't want to get to this next boss and be like halfway dead. Or have only half my health here. So this, you might recognize, is one of the first corridors we ran through in the game. Oh, looks like Adam's got more to say. You know what I've got to say to you, Adam? This! Ooh, that was a good one.
I have determined this area, Arteria, is located in the depths of the planet. Much of it will be frozen. Find a way to thaw any frozen doors and pools you encounter.
Pools? That's another funny word.
Activated in Cataris is still operational. Some force must be physically blocking the routing of thermal energy. I suspect return here after solving the problem. The cooling has prevented you from exploring this area. There must be a vital ability hidden somewhere here.
Yeah, there is, alright. I saw it, and I'm running away from it right now because there's no other way to get to it besides sequence breaking, which I haven't practiced enough yet, but we'll get around to it. Alright, so come in here, and pretty soon we'll be in the big room. Oh, never mind, we are in the big room. Get to the big room, just go up, 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 and when you see a bird that shoots out in 8 directions, kill it. Otherwise, it's going to get in your way, and then come up here and get this long-awaited missile pack that you've never been able to get. You can probably actually get this one a lot earlier, but I've always gotten it now. If there is a different time that you can get it earlier, it's news to me, I'll tell you what. It's like, as many times as I've played this, I still kind of don't really know the world as well as I think I do. Alright, coming up to the top here. Might as well use the thing when we can, just get us there a little bit quicker. So run through here. Make a few dashes. Okay, now notice something different here? The magma's not getting sucked up into the thing up there. I didn't notice that my first time playing this game. I don't know why. I just kind of ran through. It was like, oh, this is the big room. I guess we're running through it again. And I didn't pay any attention at all to the background, and sure enough. See, the plasma beam takes these guys out much faster than what we had before. Alright, so we made it to the elevator. We're going to Cataris. That's where the problem is. I believe Adam told us that, and I stupidly skipped his text. Yeah, so we'll head out there. Speaking of Cataris, I just had to give Kirby his meds. And, it was a little rough, but I got him down. Anyway, here's another part. What the hell is going on with my butt? You don't get two farts that big, that soon, like that close together in time. Jeez Louise, man. I mean, I will say, though, that Blue Apron sweet and sour, or what was it called? Chicken stir fry, man, that shit was good. Holy crap, that was good. There's another missile tank. I never even see that one. It always takes me by surprise when I pick it up. I was like, there was nothing there. But yeah, there was something there. Now there's something here. I'm sure that wasn't there before. I don't know what this looked like before it was frozen. I don't remember. It just looks so different. Like, I don't recognize it. Thank goodness there's only one way to go, because otherwise I'm getting lost all over again. Alright, so the source of the problem here. And at least it's still hot here, I guess, but maybe soon it won't be. Wow, you spit me out right in the middle of the frying pan here, will you? I hear dogs. And I feel time and ways to go. So is it raining in your bedroom? Oh god. How many eyes does this asshole have? How many assholes we got on this ship anyway? Sir! Alright, well, we're up to 20 minutes here, so hopefully I can do this in like 5 or less. Shouldn't be a problem. Sometimes he goes down really fast, and other times it seems to take forever, so I don't know if there's like something dictating that. Sometimes I actually think if you manage to do the parry, you actually do less damage during those animations. Yeah, watch out for this. That's a pretty nasty trick he's got up his sleeve. This is my least favorite move of his. It's time-consuming and it takes a lot of maneuvering. Everything else, well, I mean, this kind of sucks because you can't hit him while he's doing it. At least this, you can, like, hit him while he's doing it. Boy, he's doing this one a lot, I'll tell you what, man. Yeah. Okay, here we go. This one's good. Boom, yeah, so you can counter that one. That's cool. Yeah, sometimes I think though doing this actually doesn't do as much damage as the same number of missiles would not in a cutscene. Like maybe you're only doing half a missile worth of damage each time or something. I've never bothered to count. Like when I was a kid I always counted, so I knew exactly how many hits like a boss in Contra would take, for example, even if it was 64. I would actually count that many hits, but I don't do that now, and it's like, I'm not sure why. Because that would be interesting to know. It would be cool to always know like exactly how many missiles you've had left to hit some boss with, you know, to kill it. It might actually make it easier, because then when you get close to the end, you just like give that last little push. I've tried using the speed booster here in this phase, you know, right at the end when he stops doing it, or when he stops spitting the stuff out. But every time I do, he always does the swipe really fast, and then I don't get a chance to hit him for that. Yeah, he does this right here, but he does it like super fast. Oh, here comes the third one. Oh man, I didn't jump in that. That one always comes later than I think it will, so I kind of waited. Alright, guess we're doing it again. If you somehow manage to make it for him to run out of health during this, it'll just cut straight to the other cutscene when he dies. So that could happen here. I don't think it's going to, because I don't think we have enough damage on him yet. Oh, wait, no, that's it. He is dead. That was a quick one. Yeah, get him, Samus. Get him! Right in the mouth, man. Emil has this story about Kirby, his cat. We know that, but like where he was trying to give him his meds one night, and the cat didn't want to take him, and like he like snarled or meowed really loud at Emil. And when he did that, when he opened his mouth to do that, Emil just stuck the medicine in there. So like something you would do in a video game. Just like when you do those missiles into crates now. Well, there it is. Now it's sucking up the lava again, so everything's good here. Oh, I love this little moment here. It's like, bam, just keeps on walking. She don't give a fuck. So once you've beaten that guy, there's really nothing. I mean, you can jump back up here. You're not going to get through this door. Actually, is that the same? Oh my god. This is that room. That's crazy. All this time that was a room that you'd already been to? Wow, no, that could possibly be. Well, you know, maybe it is. How am I dodging all this stuff? I have no idea. Invincibility frames, that's how. We're just gonna push our way back up here. We need to get to the elevator and get back up to where we just were. Wow, Plasma Beam takes in now real fast now, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Okay, so here's the thing. You get back to the elevator, you think, let's go back where we just were, but no. Now you're going to want to go through the door. I always forget to do this. Up until, like, the last 3 runs, when I finally got consistent and we remembered to do it. You want to actually go past the elevator and go through the door. It'll take you to this fancy schmancy room. And this will take you to a teleporter, which will bring you a lot closer to the screw attack. Or, the thing. The thing that we don't have yet. Which I didn't say what it was. I didn't say that just now. I totally didn't. Actually, I could probably cut it out in editing, but I think it'd almost be funnier if I leave it in this one. I don't know. Back in Arteria again. Yeah, well, looks like we need a grapple beam to open this door. That's okay, though. Need Plasma to open that one. Morph Ball to get in here. And here we go. I've yet to actually do that in one clean motion, like hit the screw attack on the way down and pick it up in one jump. I always have to like land and then jump and shoot it, and then jump again and pick it up. It's just one of them things, man. You know what, I might actually, even though I don't really need it that bad, but I need just enough. There's a boss fight coming up, and then I'm a little worried about, at least worried about not having full health when I go to it. I mean, it's not that hard to beat if you have full health, or even if you have like 3/4 health, but it still just can be slightly problematic. Let's grab this while we're here. This is another example of like breadcrumbs where they put stuff on the way that encourages you to say, well, yeah, you're doing the right thing. So now we're just kind of heading back the way we came, really. Yeah, let's do it.